They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, to take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Sticking with Henderson. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now, third down. Air it out on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Roy Gallis connects. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Finds a man right side. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11. At the 34-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Looking slant route, complete. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. May on first and 10. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. He takes this forward on the middle to about the 39. As Andre Sisco hauled him down there.
brings up second.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 4 brings up fourth down and 1.
Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete.
Players closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
May now on third down. Throws comped. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly the ball. You want to make that tackle, force fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Giving him about 3 on that first down carry.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
He finds Brown right side. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 32. May looking to throw. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Crazy. Five.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up by 12. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
53 yards. That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal, New York.
Come on.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Jets 6.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
First down, May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throw here, third down. Brought in. It's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Harris will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots blow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Panther 11. Canucks. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Jake, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A third down run with Harris. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He fields this at the 18. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18. Come on. 70, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He's back to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
So write it down. Inside this out. So write it down. Get your money out.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
They go right back to Hall. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
13 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Going to the ground again on 1st. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Number 5, Marquise Brown. A gain of 6 yards.
3rd and just 2 to go. Try to run for it with Hall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Checks it down to Hall. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
For a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Give left side for Hall. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not off the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair throw says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Warriors 70.
Fourth down, pass coming. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, fine, do the let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5.